So one thing is I did want to kill that one thing, the hanging thing, because that normally drops an item. Although since it respawns infinitely, it might actually not drop the item. Also, there should be a mimic somewhere. Right, I've got all of this fucking health regen. I also haven't found the other giant anywhere. So let's see where we place their maracas. 26 sniper bolts. Hi. Bye. It appears they have no particular weakness to fire, but they also... Ooh, nice Milbit Knight gauntlets. But they also have no resistance to fire. Don't I already have those? I guess I don't. I must have picked up some other follower thing. Ah, fuck, I didn't even need to buy that. Well, I got two of them. Interesting. So the deacons never seem to change. They are apparently fixed. Because every time there's been one of these somewhere else, because every time that maybe because they're bosses, so they don't get affected. Sure. Why the fuck not? Alright, well, if I wanted to try and do that, this is the easier way to get there. Easier, in quotes. So that guy's replacing one of the Grave Wardens. minor annoyance. This guy replaces one of the zombies. Which means every time he dies, he comes back. And yep, every time that thing dies, it comes back. Which means I can't get Aldrich's, whatever the equivalent of Aldrich's Sapphire would be, because that enemy never truly dies. Oh yeah, there's an item over here. And we killed the giant that Patches would normally have us fight. Okay. I think I've got 2 of those now, don't I? No. Oh right, I picked one up with one of my other characters.
Shame on you, you greedy guts. Thought you could outwit an onion. Well, say hello to the nice giant. He adores visitors.
Did actually I kill the giant? I don't know if I did. So it's supposed to put the giant here. But the giant was just like some random hollow. Normally I'd have a lot more Estus by this point too, but I'm just not getting Estus shards. Oh right, there's an item at the end of this tunnel. I might have picked it up already. I did. Okay, so I didn't really use any resources to get there, because fortunately, even though I don't have Estus shards, I have like 4 items that give me healing right now. Just passively, so I'm actually in pretty good shape as far as that goes. That's not a good noise. I think I figured out where the other giant is. Oh, wait, this split leaf, you can't. I don't think this split leaf red sword can be infused. Oh, so this is supposed to be... Fortunately, the giant's AI is broken. I'm not going to be able to get whatever item he drops. Well, he's almost out of health. Oh, I can. It's just down there. It will be 2 items because it's supposed to be a Titanite shard and a dung pie, I think. Oh, there's a man grub over there, huh? Alright, sure, 4 Titanite. Hey, that's an enemy that's actually supposed to be there, but his scripting got kind of busted. I guess it's not the one that's supposed to be there specifically, because he's not quite hanging on the wall in the right way. Alright, so statistically, this should be... anything that is here should be easier than... yeah, okay. It's just nothing. Okay. So I like that not only is it like random items, but it's also just random items that have... it's also just items that have like random effects on them. So like I got a chaos shield. There's an undead thrall here instead of one of the cathedral knights, which I welcome. And instead of the cathedral knight, there's just one of the graveyard guys. Why don't they even drop things?
Can't find you. Can't find you. Oh, can't resist it, can you? My can't find him. Can't find you. Oh, can't. Thanks, good. Oh.
Alright, so what fresh hell awaits me here? It looks like it's... oh dear. Okay. What? God. Oh, he's body blocked me. I can't get out. He's fucking blocked me in a corner. Oh. I'm trying to figure out why I was doing so little damage. It's because my fucking weapon's somehow unequipped. So Kirk never invaded. And then I guess we just have a second Patches here. And there's just Infinity Kirks. So Kirk never invaded, so I don't think I can get whatever. I don't think I can get Kirk's armor. Because you only get that for killing Kirk. Oh right, yeah, I didn't go to the Old Wolf of Farron, although I haven't gone too deep into that area. Can this one be hurt? So that's not Patches is the thing. That's some other enemy.
Damn, heartless, good-for-nothing oaf.
Oh, but killing that fake Patches counted as killing the real Patches. Which is interesting. So we have now sinned, so I have to go atone for sin. Okay, so interesting. So if you kill an enemy version of an NPC, then you've technically killed the actual NPC. Who is calling me? Fucking nobody. But fortunately, we can atone for sins, because Patches is not actually dead. Even though we did trigger the Patches... Even though we did trigger the sin for Patches. Which is confusing. So you know what? I bet if we kill any of the Kirks that invade... Although the problem is all the Kirks that invade just keep respawning. So we've never actually, like, killed a Kirk. None of those are Kirk. Hi. Nice. Oh yeah, and I haven't picked up guidance. There's also an ember up that ladder. Fall on that armor. It's kind of fun now because, like, oh yeah, I should just go and, like, fight the other... do all the other stuff that would normally give me pointless items because everything is important now. Because anything could be anything. Okay, so I need... oh, right. I have to go back down the way I came, I think. Yeah, it'd be here. Like, also there's a man crab there. That's great. I grabbed all the items here. None of them were Lord's sword ring. And yeah, oh right, I can also go where that evangelist should be. And yeah, this is interesting. So the deacons are where they're supposed to be. Because I guess they're just other versions of the boss enemy. I don't know, that's weird. There's supposed to be a slime here. And instead there's nothing. Shit! Fuck me. God damn it. God fucking damn it. Fucking long swords, man. Alright. I didn't even think to open the shortcut, which would have been a very smart idea. Oh, but thankfully, right, we used this bonfire, so thankfully we're here. And Patches is just gonna keep trying to fight me, I think. Because we have sinned. So, good to know. Fighting any of those enemies is... fuck, where did I went back the other way, but I can go there from this way, I think. God, I love the dudes just fucking fall. So the giant item's still there. No. So, where did it go? Right, and there was a crystal lizard here, which thankfully is not here anymore, because it's a one-time spawn. And instead of all the other guys that would normally be here, there's just 2 slimes. Oh, there's Horus. Horus. Horace, help me out, buddy. What? That was fucking weird. Okay. Horace, buddy. This is still the weirdest part of this to me, that just the deacons are here. Nice. Nice. I don't know if I really need that more than I need anything else. My armor absorption, my absorption's pretty good. But there may come a time. And some enemies just have a random chance. Okay, so I need to go to Dilapidated Bridge so I can pay off my sins and get patches to like me again. And then he can lock me in the tower. Because he likes me so much. $40,000 souls. Oh, crikey. Okay. Okay, well, we can go do Fair and Keep.
Ashen 1.
Oh man, that would be brutal if Hodrick's Phantom is just running around Fair and Keep. Fortunately, it's as slow as I am, so we don't have to worry. Alright, so the exiles were fixed spawns. They're dead now, so we're good there. Oh, you know what? I probably also keep accruing sin for killing Cirrus. Sure. Okay. Yeah, doesn't Grey Rat sell priest chimes now? So this will be interesting, because, there's a lot of fucking enemies here. Great. Oh, that's the crystal lizard from Fahrenheit Perimeter. Okay, who's getting poisoned? A bunch of enemies that aren't supposed to be here. And therefore are not resistant, not immune to poison. So like if we just hang out here long enough, eventually... Do you have a poison bite ring? No. I have a lot of blooming purple moss clumps. I haven't really done a lot yet, so I might as well go back and get the crystal lizard. I like that everything's just getting poisoned, cause. Oh right. So this guy's actually immune to poison. Oh right, I have a little bit of resistance because I'm wearing the Conjurator set, which has natural fire resistance or natural poison resistance. I wonder if Hazel can invade here. Guess I didn't need to use Estus, huh? That's hilarious, though. I like seeing the enemies that are usually, you know, the enemies that are not supposed to be here are not poison immune. So they all just get poisoned by the swamp. The other thing is I need to eventually get a pale tongue. Well, ironically, this area is very easy as long as I'm just willing to wait for a bit. Because it'll all just kind of die on its own. So, well, the first area was very difficult. The area that's actually supposed to have difficult enemies in it is actually, like, really fucking weird. Why did that basilisk just keep walking into that fire? Who fucking knows? You know, I am surprised that the Abyss Watchers haven't shown up, though. Because we've had a lot of other bosses show up randomly in the world. Strangely, not the Crystal Sage and not the Abyss Watchers so far. Nice. Hell, I can cast that. Crystal Parrying Dagger, why the fuck not? I think I also got Chameleon from somewhere. Strangely, it replaced another spell I was supposed to pick up. I'm gonna go get some more coffee while I'm waiting for these guys to die of poison. So I'll be back. Yeah, I really want to know what sins I committed. I racked up fucking 40,000 souls of life debt, I guess. I don't know. Okay, well, fortunately the poison is doing 4 damage a second to me, or 3 damage a second to me, but I heal 4 damage, I heal 4 HP a second because of all of my various rings, so Farron Keep is like just kind of an annoyance. Man, that coffee's actually very hot. I did not realize that how long I waited to drink my last coffee. Yeah, as long as I stay out of fights for the most part, I basically just have unlimited health. Didn't I already get one of those? No, I must have picked it up in another playthrough. Hell yeah! Oh, what do I want to replace though? Well, I don't need faith anymore. Oh, that's bad. Oh, right, that's a grab. You know what? That means I can wear heavier armor too. Ooh, we dropped something. Alright, so what's gonna replace the Stray Demon? Because the Stray Demon was just like hanging out on the road of sacrifice. Also, for that matter, what's gonna replace the Crystal Lizard? A different Crystal Lizard. What? Wolverine +2? Oh, sweet. We still got Dream Chaser's ashes, huh? Alright, let's see what we get for Fear and Watch Dogs. It's like, alright, so what replaced the Crystal Lizard? Oh, a different Crystal Lizard. But yeah, now we have access to unlimited Titanite, in quotes. I wonder if that means that Dragon Chaser's Ashes is still in Valley of Drakes. Or, Arch Dragon Peak. Oh, God, that means Ancient Wyvern can be in other places, too. That's rough. Why is that guy there? Okay, cool. That's a cool many thousand souls. I still need to find a scroll for Orbeck because I need him to stick around. Okay, well, I'm good. PKCS. Oh yeah, they're guaranteed drops, right? Nice, just kind of like racking up souls left and right. Oh yeah, and lightning spear is supposed to be here too. I think that was instead like 80 crossbow bolts or something. Yeah, so I forgot there's just a lot of like hollow soldiers in this area. Okay, well that was kind of anticlimactic. Oh yeah, and I have the Divine Tome of Kareem. I don't think I necessarily need the wolf sword. Especially since I'm just not finding upgrade materials. But hey, now I can make normal ass weapons. I got like 5 sharp gems, I think, but I could also buy a refined gem, put that on something. Anyway, dilapidated bridge. I should have enough now to pay off my sins, unless I just keep accruing more sin. Ugh. Sweet, okay. I still have to find some scrolls. I'm assuming something is spawning here that, like, is too big to exist, so it gets pushed out. That's interesting, though. The Dream Chaser's Ash still says upgrade. Maybe so you have a reliable way to get upgrade materials? I don't know, because there's nothing else that the... Oh, Dream Chaser's Ashes has to be here because it's a quest item.